In a bright, colourful classroom full of laughter and art supplies lived a box of crayons, red, blue, green, yellow, all shining and bright. But at the very back of the box, in a quiet corner, lay a crayon named Dull Grey. He often sighed, whispering to himself, "I wish I were brighter, more exciting, just like the others." Every day, the children would reach into the box and pick out the bright colours for their drawings. They used red for juicy apples, yellow for the warm sun, and blue for the big, clear sky. The red crayon would sometimes call out, "Come on, Dull Grey, don't be so shy." But Dull Grey would just whisper back, "They don't really need me." And so he stayed in the back of the box, watching everyone else shine, feeling a little bit smaller each day. One afternoon, the teacher announced a very special art project. "Today," she said with an excited voice, "we're going to draw a picture of a stormy day." The children immediately got to work, picking their favorite crayons. They used red for the rooftops, yellow for the sun peeking through the clouds, and dark blue for the dramatic sky. But then a little girl paused. What color should I use for the big storm clouds?" She wondered aloud, looking at her paper. From the back of the box, Dull Grey peeked over the edge. He hesitated for a moment, then took a little breath. Maybe I can help," he offered softly. Slowly and carefully, the little girl picked him up and touched his tip to the paper. A gentle scribble appeared. Dull Grey began to draw the clouds, soft and heavy, full of shadow and depth. And suddenly, the entire picture looked perfect. The yellow sun shone even brighter against the dramatic grey clouds. "Wow!" the little girl exclaimed. "The clouds look amazing." The red crayon, looking on, was surprised. "I never thought of that, Dull Grey. You're perfect for this." A warm feeling spread through Dull Grey. I am," he asked, feeling happy for the first time in a long while. From that day on, Dull Grey realized something truly important. Every color has its place, and every crayon is special in its own unique way. He stood tall in the box and said proudly, "I may not be the brightest, but I am needed to." The other crayons cheered. Red, blue, yellow, and green all wiggled happily in the box. Dull Grey finally felt like he was part of the team. Now, whenever the children drew, every single color was used. They used dark greens for forest trees, rich browns for sturdy trunks, deep purples for distant mountains, and, of course, grey for puffy clouds, solid rocks, and interesting shadows. The crayons all worked together, and every picture they created looked more beautiful than ever before. Dull Grey would hum to himself, "I'm part of the magic, too." So remember, everyone is special in their own way. You may not always feel like you shine the brightest, but your unique colors are what make the world a beautiful place. Just like Dull Grey, you have something special that only you can give. From that day on, Dull Grey never felt left out again. Every picture was brighter because everyone shared their special colors. Thanks for listening, and remember to shine your own special color. Follow for more stories.